career-wise.
Well, level 2 hit here. Okay, there, Gio does get it. Nice little handshake as Keria is going to try to get the knockup, but Guma forced to flash away. Gio does eat a turret shot now, and now Keria's getting in there. And one more auto would do it. Can he get in range? But no, the Q's gonna come in from the Renata, and even with the lick, maybe. No, he's gonna get the last auto, and that will be first blood going to Keria.
You saw Chovy do to Yehu. This whole draft falls apart. Zoner
tries to stick around to get this ward, and in the 2v2, this should favor Faker and Owner, as now Calmy's eating a huge amount of damage himself, and Sylvie now has to flash away. Q lands from Owner, and that is just a straight up kill. Gets a little bit of help from Faker, and now Owner's coming back. He's angry, and he's not even looking. Calmy just dies. Yeah, the level 4 Sejuani gank, I mean, Sylvie does not have flash, and yes, Faker doesn't either. But he can just run north, as now it all comes down, and Calmy is going to try to take him out, and he does! And now the interrupt on Owner, but he still gets that E down. So now Q is going to connect here onto Sylvie, as the action does not stop in this early game. Here comes Keria, just going to dive onto 2 people. There's no level 6 for them, but he's got it as Devour comes through. And now Gio's in a lot of trouble, as Owner is getting pretty low. The bailout comes in, and actually Gio is fine for just a little bit. As now we get another Abyssal dive, but it's denied, as the lick is gonna get the kill from Keria. And we got a little 2-on-2 action now, Peter and Kwame. Yeah. And now he's gonna jump on in. He does have his ult, I believe. Maybe not, just gonna auto him down. The E is good enough, but now Keria, a nice little dodge sidestep here from Calmy, and Peter's blocking the lick, and there's no Devour at the moment. Maybe one more blick.
winning Valdez. And that's where I was going back to, is like, yeah, they're like, you wouldn't put Senna into Callista. Tom Kench, Senna into Callista, we've seen teams try to do that. You gotta ban that and then pick the Senna, but Keria is pretty good. His owner just keeps pushing this.
Hey, he's going to land the kick though, and he's got some help as well. The roam up from their bottom lane. Guma right here. And Sylvie just got his ult back though. Might be able to punish Faker here, who does have his flash, but doesn't have anywhere really to run. And he's just going to run into the turret instead. We're going to try to play onto Zeus here underneath the turret, as he will hold the gold card. But Sylvie is tanking up the turret, as now we got TP coming in. And Zeus is burning down a bit, but now with Faker and Keria making their way into this fight, it's looking pretty good for the side of T1 as Dundun. He is Udyr, but not too easy to run away from the Tom Kench. Abyssal Dive comes through, one more lick will be dodged. He will not get stunned up.
When he eventually teleported in, is okay, he does now.
Okay. All right, decides on no. Faker in a bit of trouble here, as they might have the burst damage. He does have arm guard already. But a bit of help from Senna, perhaps? No, this is, oh, well, Owner's gonna get on over, and now it gets the kick onto the Tristana, and Sejuani is barely gonna have enough damage. Sylvie will take him out. Calmy will be traded back in the inner bottom turret as well, so he's feeling pretty good about his situation. He's had mostly a free game, although he has been ganked quite a lot, as now he's trying to go 1v1 versus Calmy here. One more card should do it, and that it will.
Have popcorn in the audience, as the gold lead growing.
Nice flash, at least, to get away from that one. But now we got TPs galore. Everybody's joining in this one. As, oh god, Calmy is tanking all of the damage. Really nice ult on the two of them, though. But the Devourer comes through onto Zeus. He will survive as they take out Calmy, and they will take out the Callista as well. And immediately the fight is turned around. The Devourer coming in huge here. And T1, of course, with the very large wallets at the moment. Can they take out Zeus? The answer is no. And that is a clean ace for T1.
Two-item Callista.
And Keria is a Omega tank at the moment. Like, he's got 2 armor items. They don't have AP damage outside of Udyr, as Bailout comes out, just kind of laughable at this point. Calmy is going to avoid the loyalty program. And yeah, they're just kind of putting them out of their misery. T1 not wasting any time with this one. As maybe Faker, oh god, he just is gonna get devoured. And yeah. Calmy just sad by himself in the fountain. T1 should be able to take this first game in about 23 minutes.
The most T1 game I've ever feel like I've seen Valdez. Just so much coordination.
Look at that healing, Jesus.
The healing is crazy. Down goes the Nexus. Every time you think you've got him, every time you think you've got something done in this skirmish, so hard to fight with Smolder in these very, very early skirmishes.
There's just no way. I mean, he's just dead. I don't even know why they walked up to that one.
Fully understood. Is Sylvie coming up here? Let's see it. Zeus is in trouble.
Yeah, this is Mini Gnar, and he is going to have to flash out of this one. Tries to flash to the side, still gets hit by the Q as Sylvie is a...
We know.
I'm gonna guess 30. Well, the ult's gonna come in here as Sylvie is going to eat a bunch of ultimate abilities. Has to flash the seismic shove. So many minions right now.
It's insane.
Like, look at how much XP they lost. And now they're gonna try to fight this 4v4, but again, their bottom lane doesn't exist. Jiu is gonna hit a Q. That one's point and click, thankfully, and Donor just flashes away, and he's totally fine as the rest of them. But still gonna go for it, and just gonna flap away. And the Q is dodged here. I mean, this is just like... This is just bullying. And are they gonna get the turret? I don't know. Chain of Corruption comes down, and now Peter's gonna just barely survive with that shield as Sylvie desperate to try to help, and he finally will be able to.
Can't do anything about it. Call me?
Okay, well, now Call Me is, he is Karma. He's just gonna flash out of this one. Faker, though, with his own flash, trying to hit some rocks, and that he will. Flashes forward for that kill. He's got really overly aggressive at this point, and Keria is just eating 3 turret shots for some reason, so he is just gonna die. Heck, even Gnar, pretty strong, as Call Me does not have flash. Does have a tether and prayer, I suppose, but after shock just come through.
More straightforward, less mysterious, but
well,
let's see how mysterious this is. Yeah, let's see.
Now, Talia, okay, he is going to be able to knock him away. And now he's got a blast cone. Maybe can help him out with a TP coming in, though. Looks like Faker is not very long for this world. He is going to get a nice combo, though, on a Call Me. He's keeping them at range. Another Q is going to land here from Call Me, but eventually Sylvie works up the courage to challenge Faker, and that will be the end of that. So we do have the red carpet is called down, and Keria is just shelling at him from
calculated there from Sylvie. Like sand going through Owner's fingers.
Well, Keria is ganking top again. And let's see how this one goes. Udyr this time around is unmovable, but it does not matter. Rumble, by the way, it's a support rumble, so perhaps not, but he has gone for the Huni builds, including Ignite, as you would in the bottom lane. Zeus is here. Mega Gnar is about to time out, though, as ult comes down, and everybody's corralled against the wall. Oh, no! Zeus is gonna take advantage of that. Now, it does go the way of Noshim. The Drake, they do take it out, and it's a 1-for-1 trade at the moment. Keria flashes the wall, doesn't get anything. So.
Yeah, got a decent amount of stacks up that last fight, too, and now he's going to go get some off of Guma.
Yeah, it's a bit more. Let's add a little bit more into that. Guma getting pretty low. Equalizer comes down as Sylvie gets in there and he catches Guma, and he might go down for it, but look at the damage he does. Dunin gets to that back line. And this Happy Gaming doesn't feel very happy anymore as Noxim are fighting, but Call Me does stay a bit too far at the moment. And we're getting some damage into this one. Equalizer comes down. That is a nice wall to get them against the wall. But it is going to be smited away by the owner, actually. As now, in the pit they are. They all got to flash away, and down will go Sylvie.
Anything of this play with the Weaver wall.
It's looking like Dindin is going to run away from all the rocks. If you can outrun the rock missile speed, I think you'll be fine here. He's just running the opposite way now, trying to buy as much time as possible. And you know what? He might just be fine, especially with this nice little disengage cone. Not sure why we still have these in the game. Dindin just still running. And I think he's going to go down right now as Noshim trying to fight here in a 4v3.
That's just on that last fight, and if he's just a few stacks ahead when he flashes for that play, maybe he gets the kill. His Equalizer is going to be huge.
The Equalizer is pretty gigantic. Call Me is in a lot of trouble. He does not have his flash. He's just running away from this one. Keria, he's got Sylvie on top of him, doesn't care. Even Mom's going to try to help out, but it does not matter. Guys are going to give away the Baron.
It's Gnar also here for Zeus.
Will they get Zeus is the question. It looks like they should be able to relatively easily. And yeah, Zeus is like, okay, you got me. You did get me. Yeah,
instead.
He's going to take down Dindin. And now we got a wall coming down. Zeus is going to get that one. As Faker is just going to have to go into stasis. He is going to be executed. And now Sylvie, he gets a kick and immediately dies. But that's 2 executes now for Jiu, who's looking for more. There's the third one. Triple comes forward from Jiwoo. And that will be 4 as Guma does bite the dust, and Jiu will survive quadra kill. He flapped over the wall, and then he got melee ulted.
Yep, and then he's like, oh, I can Q them from a million miles away. He didn't say any of that, but that's what he was.
I'm sure that Sylvie is screaming like, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. The AD carries generally don't say too much.
I mean, the Nongshim fans are here for it. Like this miracle comeback, I've been kind of like...
Maybe looking for a steal of some sort. It's just going to come down to a 50-50, but that's Elise City kicks him away, and it goes to Forrest! Guma's going to get it! As, you know, Forrest does have a smite of his own. It's his Q button, and he will take it down in the chaos. T1 get it, and they're just waiting for the smolder. There's like negative damage going into him, though. Jiu kept alive by the Melio. Meanwhile, Zeus trying to end the game.
Which Elder's better, Valdez? I think I know. He's going to TP back.
Okay. And the game is not over.
It's not over.
Yeah, the trouble you mentioned is 1 Q.
Just one.
Which is actual trouble.
Look at
Carry
Carrier
as well. He nearly died. He almost died from 2 abilities. And now we got Gnar in the top side, big equalizer. T1 trying to put an end to this one, but can they is the question. Guma desperate to try to take down the turret. He gets the 1, and Denen is tanky enough. We still got 1 Nexus turret, and that might be enough as Jiu is so fast. He's gonna land 1 Q onto Guma. Guma, he's gonna flash and die.
TP here on Zeus.
This is Jiwoo, and I think he's going to be able to kill Zeus. Zeus just going the opposite way. T1 are taking down the Elder Drake as this is happening. And Zeus, I mean, this is going to take a while for them to kill him. He might even be able to get this inhibitor as Meganar comes in. He's got Zonya's created as Meganar, and down he will go. He does get executed, but Elder Drake taken by T1. Yep. Guma almost died. And he's going to flash early this time. A Q comes down on Owner. I don't think he's getting out of here unless he flashes. He's going to elect not to flash. As meanwhile, Zeus, he's looking for the end. He's trying to just take down the turret, and he will. He's going to take it. The rest of the team is just running away. They do not want to fight. Yeah. They know something is there. This Elder Drake goes down, and I think nobody cares.
I think he just swept it, yeah. 4 Barons have been taken, now 5. 3 Elders. Is that Nexus naked? That's right. You guys aren't seeing this wrong.
Jiu, okay, he just tried to get in there. That was a bit scary. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. My heart was not ready.
No.
Carrier. Bomb called down. He's on the run. No, he's dead.
He's trying to bait, but this...
Oh, no, he gets the flash. Great timing. Equalizer comes out for a bit of poke, I guess.
I mean, he avoids the Glacial Prison.
1 Q. Oh! He's dead! They did it! They killed the Smolder!
That's game!
That's the game! All they had to do was kill Jiwoo! And they did it! GG! I guess T1 will take this one as they use their 3rd Elder Dragon to win game number 2.
When Guma's arrow did finally ring true. Better be a 12
Oh, boy.
77.7! It won the lottery on this one.